Welcome, Show Up, to a week away update. I'm JJ.
Janetta.
We're here 7 days away from our marches and events, and we are so excited. It's been a quick second since we've had an update with you guys. I've been gone. I did a quick little Vegas trip. Before that, I was feeling a little under the weather, so I apologize for the lack of updates. However, I'm here today to excitedly plan the last minute stuff for our marches and our events. For those of you that had never been able to materialize an event or a march, I'm asking that you still try to continue conversations in the state chats, inviting like-minded women into the group, into those chats, continue having conversations, because although you maybe weren't able because of time or circumstances, able to plan the 1019 march, our plan really is to move forward through this event and continue having conversations about what Show Up looks like and what we want to represent the group as a human rights and special interests group, trying to identify how we can help in certain arenas and have future events. So I'm asking all of you to continue talking in your chats. If there's no chat host in your state and you're from that state and you're interested in future events, or at least being a co-leader, just introduce yourself. Say, hi, I'm so-and-so, and I'm really interested in future events here and Show Up. And, it doesn't mean you're alone. You're never alone. No one's doing this alone. And so I ask that we still need probably close to 30 states that need a chat host. There's conversation in there, but we need somebody to actually, be the leader of that state. So get in there, see if there's somebody in there. If not, tag me or just say hi. We're constantly scrolling so we can get in there and talk to you. So Janetta has some few pieces to add, and hopefully we can get everybody everything they need for Saturday.
Mm-hmm. We just want to continue growing the group as well, continue inviting your like-minded friends and family. And as far as posts for the remainder of the week before the chat, we're only going to allow limited content as we've been doing. Informational posts we have been allowing, and the comments are being limited as well, but that's only for right now. After the march, we're going to relax the group a little bit more and allow more posting and conversation, and get everybody hyped up for the election day, and maybe get some more involvement for that, and group conversations and posts and things for everybody to get involved, and
ramping up for the election day.
Everybody, yeah. So just be patient with that. We're not ignoring anybody. Once again, I know we've had these conversations with several people, but we just want to stay focused on the march for now. But continue inviting, keep the group growing, and that's about it.
Yeah, and I want, because I probably won't see you guys again until after the march, I want to encourage those of you that are having the marches and events to address your group now and through the week about your plan and how we're addressing disruptors at the events, what that looks like. My suggestion is to advise your right at the beginning of your marches and events, when you're maybe, most of you are doing speakers, that you as the host of the event make it very clear not only where you're, how you're walking and the safety process if somebody were to get hurt, what your process is, but beyond that, how you are responding to disruptors. We personally have taken the stance that we're ignoring them. Most of the time, these MAGA loyalists that show up are trying to get you to engage with them. That's kind of what they feed off of. So if you don't feed them, they go away. It's very hard to ignore that. I understand it's triggering for a lot of people, including myself. It's not that it's not like I have this, imaginary strength that other people don't have. But for the sake of our event, I'm just asking, please pretend they don't exist. If they arrive, do not engage. If they say insulting comments, do not engage. The hope is that over time and during the event, if they realize they're not getting a reaction, they will just leave. And usually that is the case with these individuals. So I just encourage all of you to do some yoga ahead of time, some deep breathing. Prepare yourselves. Don't be naive to think that they won't show up. I do think they most of these events, they will. And if they don't, then great. But I wouldn't prepare yourself mentally for this, event that no one's going to show up. I think if you're mentally prepared for that to happen, you're more apt to be able to ignore it and letting yourself be able to mentally block that out. But we appreciate all of the hard work that all of you have done, recognizing that my heart and Janetta's heart wasn't just for the Plattsburgh March, that if this was a project that I wanted to take on that was just for Plattsburgh and just for here, that is where it would have stayed. Immediately when this group was forming early on, it was my intent to make sure that everybody that could possibly do a march or event could, and that I was going to be alongside you every step of the way. And Janetta has been along the ride with me and next to me and has done everything in her power to advocate, not just for the group, but following my lead, which is extremely important to me. And as women, I really appreciate those of you that have done that and put your trust in me. And I think we have done a phenomenal job, considering I know along the way there has been some conflicts and some disagreements and maybe a difference of opinion. But the people that at the end of the day are here with us were the ones that were supposed to be here with us. And so this isn't about me. This is not about JJ. No one called me that before this. My name is Jessie. And I am not in this for my ego, and I don't think Janetta is either. And I really want everyone here to understand that the intent of this group is to help people, to advocate for people, and the power of working together is greater than me working alone. And so I appreciate the trust that most of you have put into following my lead and following my vision for the group. So I can't wait to see the videos moving forward.
One more thing with sharing in the group and your live events on Facebook, make sure you're sharing those to your personal Facebook accounts and other social media accounts as well, and inviting people to that. We want everybody there that is like-minded, not just women. Invite everybody, your coworkers, men, family members, everybody. Do not leave them out. We do not want anybody to think that this is just for women.
Absolutely, yeah.
We want those live events shared everywhere.
Yes, and that's why the events are public. The group is private, and it's been a learning experience of how we make it a public event, but also in the private group. But we recognized how to do that, and I think we've got all the marches. Actually, if you go to events in the main page, you'll see all of the March events, but those are all public. So you should be able to share any of them, and I encourage you to do so. So the next time I see you guys, the march will have happened, the events will have happened. I look forward to seeing all of your videos. I ask that you, like I said, document your own marches, your own events. Send them to me. I would probably have to be in some sort of file, assuming the size of it. So we'll discuss that after, and maybe we can, figure out a way to get these videos to me so that we can consolidate and make, Decoded North again. Subscribe to us, please. These people have put themselves out there and their production company out there to help us. They're at 399 subscribers. We need to reach 1,000. And when I say 1,000, it's not like they win $1 million. At 1,000 subscribers, they're able to actually make content that actually will hopefully at some point give them some monetary benefit. But at this point in time, we're at 399, and I'm asking that you guys please like and subscribe. It is absolutely free, and it really helps everyone out. So I will.
Their support does not stop at
Yeah.
the march as well. They're going to continue to support
Right.
us after the march, so it's important that we support them as well.
Right, absolutely. All right. Well, we'll see you guys
That's it.
next week.
Yeah.
Peace.